How's it going, guys? This is Jeff with the Prophetic Word, and today I've got a word from you in Matthew 18, 1 through 5. Very interesting question. Many times Jesus was doing ministry and talking to people in public, and he'd be ministering to somebody, and others would be looking at that and saying, hey, by the way, Lord, who's going to be the greatest in heaven? And Jesus, in Matthew 18, he pulls aside a little child and he says, whoever becomes like this little child will be called the greatest in the kingdom. And you kind of flip the script and kind of let everybody know, if you're trying to be the greatest, you're definitely going to be the least. And if you try to be like this child and serve everyone else and be, quote, looked at as the least, you'll be the greatest. And there's a story that kind of mirrors that, I think. It's a great story, one of the Disney stories called Cinderella, one of my wife's favorites. Interestingly enough, in that story, it's funny that it wasn't Cinderella, but her two stepsisters that thought they were the greatest. And they thought Cinderella was just junk, you know. They thought she was ugly, and they made fun of her. And the truth is, they were just trying to get Cinderella to think that. You know, and sometimes that's how the enemy works with you and I, doesn't he? He tries to convince us that we're ugly, we don't amount to anything, and we're junk, and not worthy. And the opposite is true. And often people and even demonic spirits can influence people to see the great things that God's done in our lives and get jealous of that or get angry about that and start to, say the opposite about us. The point is, however you're acting on this earth, whether you're like Cinderella or the evil stepsisters, it really matters how you treat other people. And if I were you, I would, from here on out, I would start treating everyone greater than yourself if you want to be known as great in the kingdom. And then if you would rather just be least in the kingdom, in other words, who knows what that could mean? That's just not a good thing. I mean, you don't want to be looked down upon in heaven by everyone that's with the Lord up above us or all around us. But on this earth, why do we do that? Because we get temporary rewards, and we get, some notoriety and some popularity and some power here on earth, but that's it. That's your reward when you do it that way. But if you're struggling right now and you feel like Cinderella and you just feel like nobody sees your worth, God sees your worth, people see your worth that know him, and do not be like the stepsisters. Be like Cinderella. Forgive the stepsisters. Don't treat them bad like they're treating her. It proves that Cinderella is not only more beautiful on the outside, of course, but she was more beautiful even on the inside. So, interesting how that happened. But anyway, I hope that is an encouragement to you guys, and I hope you have a great day. God bless. Make sure to like, share this channel, like the message, share the channel, and subscribe, of course, and then also hit the notification bell so you can get more videos like this. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.